Legends crew, welcome to episode 2. Huge news. This is going to be a bonus video. I was not planning on making anything until Sunday because, like I said, just once a week, right? As you can tell, I just got out of work, freaking put in extra overtime, and I worked out, got a shower, and I come out to this. Everybody just posting about this huge new banner that's going to be coming out tomorrow night. Well, I'm sorry, tomorrow or at 2 in the morning, actually, in a few hours. This is immense. Special shout out before I even start to DB Zoom. Within the first hour of the first video, he went ahead and said congratulations and gave kind of like a little bit of a comment on Twitter, over on FJS87 on Twitter. So just thank you to you. You really didn't have to do that. So I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Also, shout out to Mason O'Neill, the very first commenter on the first video. So I went ahead and I said that my next video was going to be about his request, PvP, and if it's actually good or not. So I am going to go ahead and touch on that. But before that, I have to talk about this brand new New Year's Rising 2021 banner that's coming out in a few hours. Y'all, this is huge. These sparking rarity guaranteed rates, 9 for every 10 summons, 1k each summon. You're gonna get a Legends limited guarantee rate, 1 per 10 drops in a consecutive summons. There's a limit of 3 summons for this for this week, for this banner period. This banner is amazing. Free to play, summon on this. Pay to play, summon on this. Anybody who can afford a little bit extra, because they're gonna give away these little packs over here, go ahead and take advantage of that, because just with these 3, you're already guaranteeing yourself 3 legendary finish characters. That's amazing. If you get the other packs, you can go ahead and summon again under the 3, but that's only pay to play. But for my freebie people, crew, you have to. This is amazing. So you get Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan. Basically, you get all the Legends limited units except for the last 3, which is UI Goku, the legendary finish Broly, and legendary finish Gogeta. But there are also so many good units on here, so anybody who just joined recently or hasn't really been summoning before, this is the banner to get to. I am personally missing a few of the people on this banner. I'm missing Champa, I'm missing Vados, I'm missing Kid Trunks, I'm missing Kid Goten. There's a lot of people on here because I was being very, very selective with my summons before. This was all I decided that I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. So this is amazing. Definitely get on this banner as soon as it's available. It's 1,000,000% worth it. We're also going to be getting tomorrow a really cool raid, a Happy New Year's raid. It's going to be Broly. So this reads: a special raid to end the event. Happy New Year. Work together with other players to defeat the raid boss while ringing in the new year. Collect courageous battle medals by clearing the raid battles and trade them for fabulous prices in the exchange shop. Will the raid boss fall in the new year, or will it survive for the first 3 days? The end of the year is here, and it's all up to you. Happy New Year's raid. We all know we're gonna destroy that Broly. You basically only have to play it once, but don't play more. There's a lot of rewards over here. Let's see, the boss character is a purple Broly. Oh, I wonder what new yellow character we can use to beat Broly. Oh, look at that. So you get Gogeta right off the bat. Obviously, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, yellow unit. Perfect. Event tips: use battle bonus characters to defeat the raid boss. So you got Gogeta, you got Broly himself, which is such a fun unit. You got the old school yellow yellow Vegeta, the Super Saiyan God. You got the brand new Jacket Vegeta, and then you got the red sparking Broly that we can get from the Rising battles, and they have revitalized that particular banner. So right now there's going to be a lot of Chrono Crystals to collect from that. I don't have all the details on that one. Definitely a lot more established stars are going to go ahead and cover those, so you guys are going to get an overview of that no matter where you go. But really the main reason I want to get on here is just because that banner is going to be amazing. It's the New Year's Rising. 1,000,000% everybody should be on that. Sorry for the gorilla style, more gorilla style filming over here, but it's so good. The news was so huge. I had to share it with everybody and make sure that you guys know what's going on here. This is fantastic. No matter what LF you're gonna get here, unless you already maxed them out, obviously, you're gonna be winning. Because a lot of these, at the end of the day, everybody's gonna get a Zenkai eventually, right? But a lot of these LFs, they have really good, not Zenkais, sorry, Z abilities. The only ones that I really don't want is Beerus, because I just don't care. He's good enough as is. I don't need him anymore. Super Saiyan Goten, whatever. And then Piccolo. Aside from that, I'm good with getting anybody, because I have Majin Vegeta at just 2-star, Ella Frieza just 2-star. I have Super Saiyan 3 Goku at just 2-star. By the way, me hunting for Gogeta and Broly, I got every LF in the game, so I'm like jaw drop with that. So I'm real happy about that. But it just, my wallet ain't. Neither is my bank account, but you know, it is what it is. It's an investment, not an addiction, right? That's what we're doing here. So we got a lot of good units on here. You got Goku Black, you got Perfect Form Cell. But yeah, this is a must, an absolute must summon on this banner, because you don't want to miss out. This is perfect for anybody who's playing catch up with Legends, anybody who used to play and hasn't played for a bit, or any new players. It's absolutely fantastic. 1000% get on this. The raid is going to be super fun. Personally for me, since PvP can be so horrendous, and we are going to talk about PvP, Mason, don't worry. Since it can be so horrendous, I personally like the raids a lot more, but sometimes it can be real tedious because it gets boring, and sometimes you get stuck with some people that don't know what they're doing. I personally carry them as much as I can, especially if I have the new units, the boost units. So I'm going to be carrying people with that Gogeta for sure. But yeah, it's going to be super fun. But the banner is the main thing that you really want to go for. You want to get all these units on here are pretty good. You got Kid Buu, you got Super Saiyan Gohan, you got Fiku, you got Bardock. I mean, even if you're not using them in the actual team, they're pretty good for just their Z abilities, right? Oh, I'm missing Super Kaioken Goku. I've never pulled him, so he's pretty good for also in the bench. But yeah, this is huge. This is great. Definitely everybody should be on this banner. We're gonna get Chrono Crystals here. We've been getting a lot of bonus Chrono Crystals for logging in, and I know most of us have been putting it towards those banners, hunting for Broly and Gogeta. So I feel for you. And Ultra Instinct Omen, Goku, Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I said it right. All right, sorry, I'm out of it, guys. The workout has me drained. The overtime has me drained. My brain is fried right now. This is just such good news that I had to get on here and talk about it. So yeah, there's that. So for tomorrow at 2 a.m., so it's in a few hours for me, for all of us, go ahead and get on this banner. It's gonna be amazing. Now, Mason, because number 2 was for you, PvP. So PvP, the main problem that we have with PvP is the fact that the game doesn't have any dedicated servers. Any game with no dedicated servers is gonna be having problems with connecting from one player to another, just because they're basically depending on the player's internet connectivity. Some of us are good. We have, like, I got a 1G over here, so I'm good to go, but others not so much. And also, it's really gonna take into effect when we have huge distances. So when the distance is huge, you're definitely gonna get a whole lot of lag, a whole lot of no fun things. So to answer your question, Mason, yeah, there are some people that are that good. Honestly, they're pretty good. But then there's a lot of glitches, like on purpose. They do it on purpose, and some of them are by accident. Like sometimes the way you can tell if they're doing it on purpose is if you guys are having a pretty good fight, it's getting down to the nitty gritty, you're down to the last things, and all of a sudden, oh, it starts lagging, or you get that little connection problem, the connection issue. Sometimes they just completely drop, and for some reason the game just keeps going and it leaves a bot for you. So that's an easy W for you, so that's great. But that's one of the main reasons why I stopped PvP. When I first started, when we were in beta, like, PvP was super fun. I mean, when it's smooth, it's so much fun. You get to test out your team, you get to, like, put work in, and then when it's going off and when you get, like, legendary finishes and people actually stay, I personally stay. If I'm getting dropped by a LF, I'm gonna stay in there and I'm gonna let that person who earned it watch their cinematic. Whatever, no big deal. The only reason I ever try to leave, or I ever leave, is if I get a call that interrupts it, or I was just playing during my lunch break and then it's cutting it close and I gotta go. Aside from that, I'm gonna let your LF rock. I don't care. It's for fun. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not really losing anything. If you lose, who cares? I mean, you go down a little bit in rank, but it's nothing out of this world. But yeah, just to clarify that with PvP, to go into bases with that. Yeah, some people are that good. Some people, there's plenty of tutorials out there. I'm decent. I'm alright. I defend myself. I get pretty high when I want to. It's just that I don't have the patience. Well, I didn't have the patience for PvP, but once I get this set up a lot better, because right now I'm literally leaning my camera on my laptop to record this. So yeah, once I get better audio, once I get, you know, Elgato, I mean, I'm still figuring out all the stuff that I need, because change, you know, I'm trying to see what I can get cheap so I can at least improve from camera. But at least the camera's pretty decent, you know. It's obviously not the best, but it's something. I have a dream and a camera, and I'm gonna make it happen, thanks to you guys. So we're gonna keep pushing over here. But yeah, mainly this banner is amazing. Summon on it big time. I need you guys to please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the YouTuber stuff. A quick second reminder that I learned from Mr. Gigi: like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And please, you know, I thank you so much, guys, for the support on the first video. I honestly didn't expect so much interaction. I know it might not seem like a lot to other people, especially the bigger channels, but I mean, that's a pretty good start, man. That's a foot in the right direction, especially considering the potato quality of these videos. But it's something, you know. And I felt like if I didn't start, I was never gonna start. So the videos can always improve, and they will improve, trust me. And as the channel gets bigger, I really 100% want to do giveaways. Just for example, once I hit 20k, that for me is like a huge milestone. That 20k subscriber count, that's when I can start hunting, right? So that's my big first milestone, get to 20k. Hopefully within 6 months. I know it's asking for a lot, but crazier things have happened. I believe in us. But once I get to 20k, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get $100 and then go out and get like 10 gift cards, and I'm gonna randomly pick from my YouTubers, from my subscriptions, and go ahead and like hand out at least 10 for everybody, you know, because around that time it should be like anniversary time. So I want to be able to give a little bit something to everybody, as much as possible, as many people as I can. But yeah, and anything that, as soon as I can get more sponsors and things like that, it's going straight back into the channel. I'm just gonna constantly like fix things, get equipment, get editors, and just keep building community. And like the more people that we get, the better. I'm getting a lot of support over on Twitter from a lot of other creators. They're like following me back, they're interacting with some of my posts, because right now it's a desert out there. So guys, follow, please go over there on Twitter. I'm gonna link it down in the video and everything. But yeah, at least that way, that's a faster way that we can talk. Always, you can talk to me here in the comments below. Obviously, more interaction down here is great. But at least that way on Twitter, since I can't always post a video, at least you guys can keep up with me live in a way, you know. So yeah, that's awesome. That's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to make this quick. Wow, all my videos are ending up really long. Sorry about that. But yeah, just wanted to give that information. Shout out to, again, Mason, you were awesome. Thank you so much. And again, to DB Zoom, thank you for all that. So, alright, signing out, guys. As soon as anything else comes up that I can, you know, I'll see you guys on Sunday for episode 3. But thanks for everything. Take it easy. Bye-bye.